FRM you do not have equities, you do not have financial reporting and analysis, you do not have corporate finance, you do not have that much focus on the portfolio management. Okay, so you do not have like all these things in your FRM, but you have these in your CFA. Okay, but in CFA you have the derivatives, you have the fixed income, you have the quantitative, the risk measurement and the risk management. All those things are there in your FRM, in your CFA as well. Okay, now if you compare about the curriculum, I will say CFA curriculum is more mature, because CFA Institute it started in 70s. So if you see, CFA is more mature and it has focused content. In CFA, like all the content is being developed by practitioners, especially for the CFA, whereas in FRM you do not have a dedicated course that is being created for FRM. In FRM what they do is like the core reading that is being created, it's a collection of the various chapters from the various books by different authors. So what the institute has done is like it has taken the good chapters from good books and they have compiled the core reading. So this is what is differing in terms of curriculum. So many times I found that there is some kind of discontinuity across the chapters, because you are like reading one chapter which is as per the language of one author, you are reading another chapter, another language of another author. Also many times what happens is slightly jump is being seen, or slightly repetition of the topics is being seen in the chapter. Okay, now let's see industry recognition. If you see, CFA is only one kind of course in the world. Okay, it is more recognized. If you see, it's more recognized for the finance course as compared to FRM. So if you see CFA, many people know about CFA, more recognized because it's slightly tougher than FRM. The pass rates is lower. Okay, in risk management you have another certification, PRM. Okay, but I will say that FRM is much better than PRM, and GARP is trying to create awareness about the certification among the employers, and so that they understand the value that FRM holder brings into the table. Okay, then let's talk about the time to pass this examination. CFA requires long commitment. You require minimum of 2 years or 2.5 years to pass this examination, whereas in FRM the certification can be accomplished in only 1 year. In only 1 year you can become a FRM certified. Okay, so this is the benefit that you have from the FRM. This is like a single alone benefit I would say is given. Now let's compare about the difficulty level. Okay, FRM is more quantitative. Okay, and many people find it difficult because of the quantitative nature. Okay, but FRM does not have accounting aspects which are there in CFA. So if you think that you are more quantitative oriented, you go in for FRM. If you think that you are more qualitative or accounting kind of person, you are more interested in equity research, then I will say that CFA would be beneficial to you. Okay, now with regards to the time that you dedicate to pass this various examination, I will say that because CFA level 1 is a vast course, okay, the time that you require to dedicate to CFA level 1 is more than FRM part 1. FRM part 1, the time dedication can be slightly lesser than the CFA level 1. Again, it depends on the candidate to candidate, but this I am talking about from the overall point of view. Any question you have? Okay, let's see what we are offering. Okay, we are the Knowledge Varsity offering. It covers the entire syllabus for the part 1 examination. Okay, the contact. So we are not we are only offering now the online classes. We are offering contact classes through the one which we are using, GoToTraining we are using for contact classes. In each contact class we'll cover the key concepts and we will be covering the problems. We will be solving the problems. Okay, after each class you will be getting an assignment. You are expected to complete the assignment before the next class. The doubt clarification, it can be done online as well as offline. So there will be one class per month kept for offline doubt session, but the classes will be delivered online. Okay, so the content which we are providing, we will be before the classes, you will be getting the class handouts. Okay, so the printout of the presentation that will be covered in the discussion, so that you can take down notes over there. Along with, you will be given the notes. Okay, the notes will focus on the key points. Okay, there will be homework assignment given in the class. There we are covering more than 700 problems. Okay, there we have like 4 topics. So what we do is, like, we give you topic wise mock test with the feedback for improvement. Okay, at the end we'll provide you with a full length offline test. So we will give you like test from the knowledge varsity as well as the past year GAR paper or sample paper which you see, so that you solve the sample paper, and we will be discussing those sample papers so that we understand where